Like this video and subscribe channel right now, or you're going to face terrible luck next week. As car enthusiasts, driving on roads that prove to be a challenge is always a task worth attempting. Imagine driving along a scenic route, enjoying the views when around the bend the road narrows and the strong winds plummet your car off the edge. We have accumulated our own lists of 10 of the world's most dangerous mountain roads, and they may very well kill you. These dangerous roads around the world will get your adrenaline pumping, so fasten your seatbelts, you're in for a ride. Number 10. The Karakoram Highway. The Karakoram Highway measures 1,300 kilometers, and it passes through Pakistan and China. Built as high as 15,000 feet above sea levels, this highway is sometimes called the eighth wonder of the world. The route is an embodiment of snowdrifts, flooding rockfalls, terrible storms, landslides, avalanches, and heavy snow. The fatality rate is high, as many vehicles tumble in a gorge or passengers are killed when a landslide hits their van. During its construction, over 1,000 construction workers die to its landslides or blast. Shredding this road means that drivers have to pay full attention. They could put their passengers in harm's way. The highway has become a tourist destination and ranks third in Pakistan. Bicycle tours are organized in this location, and this kind of tourism is gaining popularity all over the world. Due to the terrorist attacks in Pakistan, visits to that area have been reduced. It would help if you didn't travel unsupported because of the heat and altitude. If you need to visit the Karakoram, do so during springs because the weather can rise to 45 degrees Celsius during summer. Before moving to the next number, we just want small favor from you. Like and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get 1 week good luck for you. Try this, it really works. Number 9. North Yungas Road. Bolivia. Yungas Road in Bolivia has been nicknamed the Death Road because it's one of the world's recognized death traps. The road connects the Paz with a low-lying region in the Amazonian rainforest. The road climbed as high as 4,650 meters at Lucumber, then descends the town of Karakoram at an altitude of 1,200 meters. This track is taken roughly 300 lives yearly. The North Yungas Road is one of the longest stretches of continuous downhill road on the planet. On one side of the road is a solid rock and on the other side is a 600-meter abyss. Most of the sections of the road are unpaved and without guardrails. Where still it measures only 3.5 meters wide. The road is usually flooded when winds from the Amazon hit the area. Expect to see tumbling rocks, mudslides, and waterfalls rain from the cliffside. The age of social media has exposed its location to tourists globally. You'll undoubtedly meet sports enthusiasts like downhill bikers. Tours should understand that riding down the road means the temperature change, thus, they should dress accordingly. The Bolivian government says they want to improve the safety of the road, but the cost seems to be holding them back. A safer route has replaced failed sections of the road. Number 8. Kolyma Highway. Kolyma Highway has been nicknamed the Road of Bones in honor of the prisoners that died while building it. The rock connects the eastern bank of the Lena River at Yungas, the coldest temperature recorded outside Antarctica. It could sit the largest city built on continuous permafrost. There are several mud sections that make the road impassable during the rainy season. This clay covering swallows tractors and trucks alike. Because streams have reclaimed some sections of the road, it's impossible to have standard cars pass the route. The track is characterized by heavy snow, reduced visibility, extreme temperatures, and ice. It is also a lonely path, as many travelers get to discover it. Even when they do, they're scared to take such a risk. Night driving is highly discouraged and the condition of the road is extreme during the summer. This is not a location you're forced to visit, else you'll break down before the real tragedy strikes. The main risk on this road is death by a car accident. Wildlife attacks are another factor to be wary of. Unfortunately, this is the only route to reject Hood City, and so locals have no choice. Number 7. Skipper's Canyon Road in New Zealand. Don't bother rushing to your insurance company when you transfers to the Skipper's Canyon Road because they wouldn't honor the claims. According to a British driving firm, this road makes it to the list of 22 most dangerous roads in the world. Commercial tourism operators use the track for activities like jet boating. While the fatality rate is relatively low, drivers require extreme patience and concentration to navigate their way. There is a narrow path in the middle of the cliff face. It makes it almost impossible for any vehicle to pass freely. Only experienced tourism operators are allowed to drive here because of the risk involved. Every year, hundreds of cars plunge into the other side as the road is only 3 meters in some places. The road is unpaved and there are no guardrails on the 26.5 kilometer track. After Skipper's Canyon became famous for gold mining, there was a need to make the road safer. Although a road was carved out of the cliff face, it remains a frightening sight till today. You need truckloads of driving experience to come anywhere close to this road. Can you take the risk? Number 6. Taroko Gorge Road, Taiwan. If taking risky trips is your thing, then the visit to Taroko Gorge Road will be worthwhile. The Gorge Road is a 19-kilometer-long road on the east coast of Taiwan. The name Taroko Gorge means magnificent and beautiful, and this name resonates in the mind of visitors. The area is known for its rich marble supply and surrounding rocks. This roadway is carved out of the mountain face, making it one of the most dangerous in the world. This road doesn't boast of any modern facility, and this makes it a treacherous path. Only one car can pass at the same time. Despite the dangers of playing this route, tourists from all over the world still find it exciting to visit the site. The vegetation and scenic views are the reason people leave their countries to see things for themselves. Because of the traction this road has gained over the years, you have thousands of tourists traverse the path. While driving, you need to be extra careful, else your car can tumble into the valley below. Heavy rains can further worsen the situation and make the road impassable. As you drive through, expect an earthquake or landslide. Number 5. Tian Men Shan. Tian Men Shan Big Gate Road is an 11 kilometers road located within the Tianmen Mountain National Park. The highest point is 1,300 meters and the lowest point is 200 meters. It took 8 years to construct its treacherous path. This road comprises 99 turns, symbolizing that heaven has 9 palaces. There are a lot of curves, with only a few feet away from a deadly plunge. Before you reach the peak, you have to climb 99 celestial stairs and arrive at the supposed Heaven's Gate. In all of these, you can stop for a second and catch your breath. The road is laden with extremely narrow tunnels, and it spirals upwards like a dragon descending from the mountains. Each section of the road appears to be rhythmically stacked, and the concrete slabs provide sufficient adhesion. When you're at this site, the day is longer than the night and the temperature is lower than the neighboring city. As the driver passes, he is careful at every turn, else all the passengers would die from an accident. The scenery is mind-blowing, but you shouldn't take your eyes off the road for a second, else you veer off to heaven prematurely. The twists and turns make it impossible for just anyone to take the risk up there. Number 4. Dalton Highway. Alaska is home to some of the oldest roads on the planet, but some are more extreme than others. The Dalton Highway doubles as the loneliest road in the USA, and one of the most dangerous in the world. The 414-mile route is hazardous because of its unpaved road, remote location, and icy conditions. It passes through 3 towns and medical facilities are located at the beginning and end of the road. It's almost impossible to go here alone. Tours contract experienced truckers to drive them. Despite its location, it welcomes over 150 trucks during summer and 250 trucks in winter. To survive here, you need lots of supplies, because there are only 3 villages on the stretch of the road. Each one is hundreds of miles apart. Forget about your motorcycles and small vehicles because they may never survive the Dalton Highway. All vehicles are warned to keep their headlights on all the time. The route is laden with tractor trailers that kick up thick dust, gravel, and mud. If you can drive on this road successfully, you can do absolutely anything. Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take me 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal: you just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribes button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 15 years of amazing luck. Try it, it really works. Number 3. Zoji La Mountain Pass. The Zoji La Mountain Pass is located between Ladakh and Kashmir. It measures 11,580 feet above sea levels. It makes this list not because of its narrow tracks, but the heavy snowfall that disrupts the free flow of movement. It is this road that connects the people of Vladok with the rest of the world. However, is closed during winter due to snow which can be up to 24 meters deep. Even when it opens in late spring, visitors experience violent breezes due to the valley shape. Since its construction in 1947, there have been over 60 landslides, and in 2009 the police rescued over 300 people that were stranded due to heavy snowfall. The fatality rate is high as cars can skid off the road and fall into a deep chasm. Fortunately, the road is only 9 kilometers long, which is a relief for drivers. Although it's a scary road, it is the second highest pass in India after the photo law. If you want to test your strength and fear, Zoji is the ideal location to do that, since there are neither traffic lights and nor guardrails. Number 2. Pan American Highway. The Pan American Highway doubles as the longest road in the world and one of the most dangerous routes that are right in our existence. It passes through 15 countries and measures 48,000 kilometers. Not all sections of the road are dangerous, but since it cuts across various territories, it's unsurprising to experience a breach of peace. The deadliest part of this road is the Costa Rica territory. The road is laden with tropical forests and beautiful scenery. Some spots off the street are more terrible than the other parts, but drivers have to maneuver their way to their destination. The road becomes more impassable during the wet season. Like different deadly routes, this one is extremely narrow, and large stones are seen crumbling from the fence while driving. Number 1. BAM Road, Russia. The BAM Road is unquestionably one of the harshest terrains on the Earth's surface. It tests for mental and physical endurance. The road was formerly a railway track in extreme Siberia, but today you can find the spookiest things here. The way is littered with broken wood bridges and extreme climate conditions. Since its construction in 1970, it has enjoyed no form of maintenance, and this explains its deterioration. Only adventure motorcycles and off-road vehicles can survive here. Even some of these resilient vehicles break down while journeying on this enigmatic road. When wet, the route is impassable, and you need superhuman powers to traverse this path. The road has been nicknamed the ultimate test of man, because it stretches humans beyond their capabilities. There are tons of hazards here, ranging from collapsed bridges, severe potholes, fast-moving rivers, bogs, and decayed bridges. Do you know what makes this adventure even more frightening? Vehicles ride over train bridges without any idea when a train is coming. Many people have journeyed on this death trap and never came back alive. Would you give it a shot on these mountain roads? If you love to explore these roads, then don't hold back your curiosity. Go out there and have all the fun. Did you enjoy this video? Give us a thumbs up and share your ideas in the comments section. Don't forget to like his video and subscribe to the channel. Press the bell icon for more videos.